on top and we ballin', my nigga. We be fly as fuck, you know them bitches be stalking my niggas. That shit'll never change and it's the same with all my niggas. City to city, I should be at home, that's what my ribs say. But bitch, I'm grown, I'm in these streets and closed caption. Niggas know we bout that action. If a nigga play with me, then my Hakim gon' let him have it. Hey, think you the shit, this truth, this shit. Nigga play, I let that Ruger hit. Get on them tracks, they be like, who is this? I'm rude with it, ain't got no manners. All them pussy niggas talking shit, yeah, I know they can't stand us, but we UPK, Louisiana, bitch, that's what I'm reppin'. And my niggas solid number, real ones in my section. If you wanna get down, put your boots on, start stepping. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood. I lay my life down right now for all my sisters and brothers, because I love them. I see them dapping and hug them. It's amazing to see how well we adapt from the struggle. Born again from a life of sin, trapped in the gutter. My mind frame was to kill my own kind. Feeling inferior, waking up ready to die. Run with them killers, so it's just a matter of time. For why take your life or let you take mine? That's when I realized the slaves killing slaves while the white man live to get old. We in them graves, the shit got me feeling plain. I opened the Bible, went through them records, found out we was royalty, a nation to be respected. But in this world we rejected, we hated for our complex. Still fighting to get accepted. We hear the truth and reject it, but love is getting corrected. And all my niggas correct me. The commandments, the foundation we erected. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Hey, hey. Hey, hey.
Top man shit. Make sure you let these niggas know what time it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Get on this motherfucker. Let these niggas know what time it is, you understand? We royalty.
King Ty really one of the realest. I survived drive-bys from them killers. Like I got 9 lives, I got 9 wives. I said fine wine with them bitches. I'm spitting fire bombs in your city. I got like 8 or 9 niggas with me. And we all ready to die in a minute. One West, we the best in the business. I get offended, I fuck niggas spending. Talking they get it, but niggas is timid. Rappers is softer than linen. Catch me out parking lot pimping. What more could I give them? I've been the hottest forever. Why would I lie about cheddar? I could do better. I just put loyalty first. Royalty coming whenever pull off in the Jetta. Curvy, she on me, you sweater. My flow like wearing a sweater in summertime weather. Haters so salty, no pepper. You not that seasoned or clever. I'm with the rebel. Used to pump bass with the treble. Baking a cake in a kettle. I used to cook up the work. Now I just cook with the metal. Gotta keep foot to the pedal. Yeah, let me give it gas on the highway. Let them use the blast on the calm day. Break the Glock down into 3 parts. Put the three together like my Najee. Sipping like Bombay with my enclave. Got my mind made. Ain't no time waste. No. Eating prime steak with a fine date at a fine place. Getting violated.
Hey, listen. Already told these niggas. You understand? I call up King Ty. He say, what's up? I say, what's good, my lord? Listen, he like, listen. These niggas ain't ready for none of this. You understand? I said, listen, if the nigga ain't one West, he ain't got on his arm or his chest, I don't give a fuck about the nigga. It's just me and my niggas. We royalty, yeah.
I got the hammer, you running, man. Come through your window like rubber man. Snapping your neck like a rubber band. Talk to my jaw like the sun is set. He told me murder you rappers. Africa sending you vertical actors. Y'all got me coming with verbal attackers. I might attack you type physical too. So y'all be rhyming the way y'all be shining. I'm blinding these rappers like Mr. Magoo. These haters miserable, we indivisible. Look at these haters like they got no clue. No clue. They hold up ones and them W's. Really, bro, don't get too comfortable.
Don't get close.
If you ain't cut from the golf course, signed by the boss, then we do not fuck with you.
Yeah.
Cause you wouldn't last here. I told you the same shit last year.
Already told.
Keep talking that trash, I have a car, come kick your ass in.
Already know.
Your jaw like glassware. We pull up, not rocking no mask there. Don't care if you spot us, you know how you got us. It's over, you saying your last prayer.
Go ahead.
They killed, give me Isaiah 14 and 21. They did the same thing.
It's rolling on it. What is it?
Purchase your tracks today.
Know the people been waiting for a minute for something authentic. Came in the truth and bossed in it. Made niggas regroup. Had to shed light on the false image. U.P.K. whole court. Now who the fuck won scrimmage? 2 words for soft niggas. What is good riddance? Don't affiliate with feminine symptoms. I know you feel me, nigga. This a death threat to hip hop. You don't stop that weak shit, I'ma mix your lean with some Grimlock. When the last time you heard it this raw? What I wish for's when the earth inherited by the piss poor. We been to war, them the ones I'm taking risks for. Ain't got no picks or no cars to hold. Holy angels watch my steps and block God my soul. Can't let them leave my body cold. I know you feel me, nigga. Let the wicked weep and the meek prevail. God never been 50-50. I shall now awake and sleep a cell. Let the righteous cry, silence the pretender. A rebel without a cause, as long as I remember. Not taking the kingdom, the only thing on my agenda. Can't avoid me, nigga. Middle finger to the ones that try to destroy me. Revenge of beauty, I'm a beast. I told the bitch she can't eat, let she join me for dinner. My God ain't got no regard for a sinner. One call fall on him like timber. I know you feel me, nigga. In the eyes of terror, I stand still. Go to work for the colony, bring it back to the anthill. Plus everything I drop, heavy as an anvil. Show you how to stand like a man in this damn field. I know you feel me, nigga. Fuck equality, it gotta be one man win and the rest lose. Wave devastator, I'm calculating my next move. U.P.K. will real niggas seek refuge. Body shots for bars, that'll get you bruised. My niggas whole ranker, check your little attitudes. I came to fuck up your mood on your little holiday like I'm Mr. Scrooge. Resurrected from the grave, walking from the fall. Visions in my eyes, gripping the mic, screaming God bless the underdog. Down by the letter, and live by that protocol. Walk by faith, not by sight. Ain't no hope for getting struggle. Life like double war, resist or get pulled into a world that never left you. I will endure. Election will be sure, correction will be swift. No Will Smith, but I am legend. What else would you call the killer of deception? A leader got soldiers on post in every direction. On gold like a German shepherd. Young and a restless, swear honor like a diamond necklace. I know you feel me, nigga.
Purchase your tracks today.
Fake love, real hate.
Long shifts.
But we set apart, nigga.
They hate it when you up, but love it when you down. Love you when you down, but hate you.
I see they got you at the slavery, huh? Hold on, I'm gonna try wait for a couple more people to get on. You know, I know you're at the slave, so if you can watch it or just listen. I mean, you don't gotta watch it, but just listen to it or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I know you gotta work, so I appreciate you coming on. I can't hear you though. I can't hear you. Your mic's muted. Hold on. I can hear you now.
No problem. I'm definitely gonna listen.
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm Tawab. I ain't got no issues. You know what I'm saying? You made it through the fast?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, it was it's definitely you know what I'm saying? I know I sprung it up on y'all. What'd you say?
I'm sorry, not to cut you off.
No, no, go ahead.
He said don't swallow your spit.
Yeah, no, I was messing with you when I said that. Yeah, what's up, Rob? What's going on?
Some y'all about some y'all talk about the thumb.
Oh, what's up with you, please? Yeah, she said when I told her not to swallow her spit. She thought I was being serious. Hey,
Oh my goodness.
Listen, for y'all to just find out about that now and to be able to, handle that already, that says a lot. I'm telling you, because listen, most people in the world can't do it. I'm telling you, they cannot do it. You know what I mean? And y'all did, you guys did that. You tried, at least some of you tried it. I don't know if everybody did it, but the fact that y'all are willing to do that for the Lord, man, it means a lot. You know what I'm saying? The Lord, instead of celebrating Halloween and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Y'all doing what the Lord wants y'all to do. And that's taking a step in the right direction. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what's the important thing about that. But like I told Sister Raquel in there, the main thing is, if you could deprive your body of food and water, you can pretty much stop doing anything. That means you can stop smoking cigarettes, you can stop smoking weed, you can, you know what I mean? If you're a brother and you got a problem with chasing whores, you can stop doing that. You know what I mean? All right, I'm talking about you when I say that. I'm messing with this brother. That's my man. You know what I'm saying? Now look at that background. You don't live like that, man. What's that right there, man?
Hey, you know I got to front a little bit.
He like he living in a mansion or something, man. Yeah, that's what's up. So how'd it go for you, Rod? I was like, brother texts me in the morning like I can't have my coffee.
I was cool all night until Salakia. Yeah, I was cool till maybe when I woke up. then it got rough.
Did it?
But you know what I mean? I brushed my teeth, but I didn't swallow anything, and just I had to do that. That's it.
Oh yeah. You ain't walking around without brushing your teeth, bro. That's why you see I made sure I told everybody that in the chat. No, you be like fake Israelites starving your kids and shit. You know what I mean?
The closer we got to sundown, the harder it became. But you know what I mean. Once I got it down to about 3 or 4 hours, I was good.
Oh yeah. When I woke up this morning, I was already good from last night. But when I woke up this morning, I'm like, damn. I went to my son's game and all that, and then I looked. It was like 1 o'clock. I was like, oh, it's almost over. Like, you know what I mean? Like I've been doing it for like 4 years now, so it's a little easier. But yeah, man, it's you know what I'm saying. Like I said, you feel like you're gonna die, but you're not. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to die. I think the main thing is that water, man. It's that water for real.
That's the water, right? I can go without food, but the water was the roughest. But hey, not to get off the subject, you see my piano behind me? You see my grand piano behind me?
Yeah, that's nice.
That is not his. This guy faking it, man. He's faking it till he make it. That's a nice one. It's a nice one. What you got there? What's that? Mango. Oh, mango.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
But it's like a chili. It got like hot stuff on it.
Okay, sis.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good.
I see you.
Snacking while you on the bus, snacking. Yeah.
Yeah. Or I gotta stop.
Listen, I do that. Like, so I be taking I take like walnuts and try to shit like that when I'm when I'm supposed to do what I'm supposed to do. Right. Every now and then I'll get something sweet, but it's not really not a lot of the times, you know what I mean? But I understand, believe me, that job, man, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do because it's just, you know what I mean? You don't be getting no rest and you get hungry and all that.
Yeah.
So most of the time I do pretty much take my meals to work though. I rarely eat out for real.
You pack you what's that called? Where you at? You at Collier or Ross?
Ross.
Oh, get out of here. I'm gonna have to come over there.
Yeah, listen, you'll love it over there. You'll love it.
For real?
Listen, I'm gonna keep it real though. I'm like, to me, it's the second best garage. I think Collier is the best one, but only reason why I'm at Ross is because my seniority and stuff works out better over there. I got the weekends, I got pass ups on holidays and all that. You know what I mean? So once I get the same amount of situation of a Collier that I have here, I'll probably go back to Collier. I know. Yeah, I know. I'll never go back to Mifflin though.
No, never. Nobody likes Mifflin.
Ain't that where you at?
Yeah.
You like it over there?
I do. I mean,
Yeah. Where do you stay over that?
Yeah, I stay in Duquesne.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, I can understand if you live closer there and all that. I can understand it, believe me. But yeah, I wouldn't go. All my classmates are still there. They all there. Yeah. I'm in a class with Big E and all them.
Oh.
Yeah. That's
so
my
you've
class.
been there for like 10 years.
No, I'm in my 7. I'm about to start 8. Yeah.
Oh, get out!
Yeah, he been here.
Congratulations.
Ron, you been like 9, right?
Yeah, it was Con. It was 9 in August.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
The water, sis.
Yeah, right. Yeah, facts. Yeah. So I tell you what, though, man, the more you be in the seat, the more you be like, man, I tell you, man, the more years you go, you be like, finding yourself wanting to take off work more and more.
Come on.
Telling you, man. Telling you. You know what I'm saying? But y'all work pretty hard over there, though. Like, it's a little easier other places. I'm telling you. I've been trying to tell Ron, I don't know why you stand there, man. He live.
You know, I don't like change, sir.
Yeah, I know he kills me. He don't want to do that. I gotta force him to do everything, man. You know what I'm saying? He don't want to change nothing.
I like that old recliner. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he do. I still got that picture of you sleep on the recliner years ago too.
Oh yeah.
You was out.
All right, come.
Yeah. I'm trying to see if okay, here we go. My man's up here. Yeah. Here we go.
Okay. Okay.
What's going on, brother?
Shalom.
What's going on, brother?
Shalom.
How you been, bro? How you been?
I'm all right, man. Staying out the way, you know.
I hear that, man. Hey, look, I'm rooting for y'all. Which y'all play them tomorrow, right?
Yes, sir.
That'd be 2 straight L's. 2 straight. Hey, look, y'all should look at that game, man. Oh, man. Oh, bro. It was, man, the ending of that game, man, it was unbelievable, man. You should have seen how quiet that stadium was, man.
I know they was.
Oh, man. It was beautiful, man. I couldn't when Dak pulled that off at the end, I couldn't believe it, man. I couldn't believe it.
Good throw.
Yeah, it was, man. It was I mean, actually sitting there witnessing it, man, it was a really good game, man. It really was. I really think, you know what I'm saying, we made it a little hard on ourselves, but you know what I'm saying? But it was a good game, though. It was a good game. It definitely was. Definitely was. So I think, you know what, man, I'm gonna just go ahead. I think I don't know if anybody else, Raquel might come in, but I'm gonna just go ahead and start it. So basically, man, first of all, I don't know. So I was saying when I was talking to Sister Teresa before y'all came in, like, you know, how was your your Day of Atonement? I know you probably didn't know about it, but I mean, other than that, I mean, was y'all able to get through it? Was it cool?
Yeah, we made it, man.
Yeah.
It was tough, Ottawa, but it was easier. It was easier than last year. That's for sure.
Right.
It like enhanced your senses.
Yeah.
Like the things you normally don't think of. Well, no, I'm speaking for myself.
Mm-hmm.
The things I normally don't think about, I was thinking about it.
Right. God. Yeah, I mean, I tell you what, like I said, and I posted in the chat, the thing is with fasting, man, and you know, you can fast whenever you want. This is just, you know, the Day of Atonement, you know, comes at the same time every year, but you can fast whenever you want. But if you're ever struggling with anything, whether it be, you know, some type of something in the world or whatever it is, you fasting and prayer is how you get rid of that demon. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? So you can fast whenever, you know what I mean? So like, if you could stop, you know, if you could stop, you know, stop yourself from eating food and drinking water, you can stop doing any fucking thing. Cause you need, you know, you need food and water to survive. You don't need weed and cigarettes to survive. You understand what I'm saying to you? You don't need to chase whores to survive. You know what I mean? These are things that we all do in the world. But like I said, if you could stop, you know, eating food and drinking water, you can stop anything, man. You could pretty much do anything. So, you know what I mean? And again, understand something. When we be talking about this stuff, I know I joke around and all that, but coming into the truth is a process, man. Like, you know what I mean? We don't, you know, it's not something you just wake up one day and like, all right, I'm in the truth and I'm ready. You know what I mean? That's why, like, when you come into the school, they have like, you know, a 6 months where they let you shed yourself for the world. I mean, literally, there's people that come into school and still be high and all that. You know what I mean? Like they coming out of the world. And we understand that, bro. Like, it's not like, that's why, like I tell y'all, like when the brothers come up here, if you ever be around them and stuff, like don't think it's going to be like in the Christian church where you going to come in there and they're going to be like, oh, she's a sinner right there. He's a sinner. You know what I mean? It ain't nothing like that. Like, it's nothing like that. These is brothers. They was in the world. Just like some of them, trust me, man, y'all think y'all done shit in the world. some of these brothers have done things in the world, bro, that you couldn't only dream of. I'm telling you. Like, you know what I mean? Even some of the generals, man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
If I may, sir.
Yeah, brother, go ahead.
There's stories about some of the most powerful brothers in the truth that was sitting in class high. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not to say, you know, I mean, I
Right.
wouldn't say anybody's names, but you know what I mean?
Right,
So it's like the Lord gives you almost like a grace period to get right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you don't listen. You don't. This is not something that you just pick up and just think you're just gonna be. You know, that's why they say they give you a grace period. Just like if you come to the school and you're a brother or sister and you have an interest in somebody, there's a 1-year rule. So we do this all a certain way. But you know what I mean. And they love and make no mistake about it. They love seeing new brothers and sisters. Man, they want to see y'all more than anything. You know what I'm saying? So don't ever like think that this is a place where you gonna get critiqued or they gonna make fun of you. And it ain't nothing like that, man. Like they, you know what I'm saying? They gonna show you brotherhood and sisterhood. That's what wins people over. When you see that, that's what really wins you over. You be like, damn, like this really, you know what I mean, brotherhood and sisterhood here. So, but anyway, so we're gonna jump into a few topics and just do like a scripture breakdown. I'm not gonna keep y'all too long. I just want to, get something in real quick. So I don't know if y'all seen so last week we was talking about President Obama and he's here, trying to push the thing with Kamala Harris or whatever. So I was online today. I don't know if y'all seen this. I seen a video with this cat talking, like the race is real close, and I think maybe Donald Trump might even be a little ahead. You know what this nigga did? Well, he ain't even a nigga, but you know what he said, man? He blamed it about black. Yeah, he blamed it on black men, bro. This is what they do, man. This is what they do. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me share my screen real quick. Let me show it to you. Yeah, man, this is what they do. They blame everything on us, man. Everything. Hold on 1 second. I think this is it right here. Let me see. Hold on 1 second. All right, let me know if y'all can see this when I pull it up. Do y'all see that? I know it's not clear. I just wanted to make sure it's on the screen. All right, here we go. Hold on. Oh shit! Hold on 1 second. Of course, it would go to a damn commercial. MGM. Let me mute that for a second. Let me let this run out. Then I'll play as soon as it runs out. But yeah, I found this. I was looking up earlier and I seen this, and I'm like, man, this is crazy. First of all, this is a heathen. You know what I'm saying? Blaming. You know what I mean? Us. You know what I mean? Like it's our fault. But I'm gonna play it for y'all. Let y'all see it. Hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second. For some reason it's like freezing up or something. All right, hold on. Let me pull this back up again. Give me 1 second, fellas. Hold on 1 second. It like froze up. All right, just hold on 1 second. I gotta pull it back up. I don't know why it's messing up, but yeah, but I pulled this up, man. I was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like they got their agenda going.
If I may, sir, the black man don't even got a dog in the race, to be honest with you. I don't know. I guess they setting it up so if whoever loses, they could just blame us. I mean, but we're gonna be blamed no matter what. You know what I mean? Whether they win or lose. So black man don't got no business. He don't got no. We ain't got no business voting for none of these jokers, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, you ain't. You know what I mean? No matter what we do, it's not gonna go in our favor. Hold on 1 second. I don't know why this is Give me 1 second. Just give me 1 second. It's like freezing up or something. I might got too many things open. All right, hold on. Let me see if I can get it here. This might be it right here. Give me 1 second. All right, hold on.
I'm going to go ahead and just speak some truths, if you don't mind. Because my understanding, based on reports I'm getting from campaigns and communities, is that we have not yet seen the same kinds of energy and turnout in all quarters of our neighborhoods and communities as we saw when I was running. Now, I also want to say that that seems to be more pronounced with the brothers.
Hold on.
Unbelievable.
Hold on. Hold on, man. Hold on, man. Hold on, man. This is shit I'm talking about. Hold on 1 second, man. I'm gonna let everybody jump in on this. I'm gonna let Brother Brett go first. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead. Take your time. Yeah. This is what we got to deal with, man. Go ahead. You get whenever you're ready, brother. We waiting on you. No big deal.
I believe there's something else he said in that clip. if you would have let it keep rolling,
God.
But the overall point of him just basically trying to call out black men as if to lay the blame at the feet of us,
right?
Not to support this fucking heathen bitch. I'm
right, God. Damn right.
And I had a conversation a few months ago with Brother Maine at slavery. And, you know, at one point I was leaning on one side. Like if I knew if I had to vote, I was going to vote on the side because I'm conservative by nature. But I realized that a vote for either side is a vote for Satan. So there is no winning for us when it comes to this whole voting, you know, process and program. But I guess if you're still in the world, you know, you definitely gotta be mindful of the decisions that you make because you will be held accountable at the end of the day. But Obama's a fucking coon. I think he's a clown. And all of a sudden he got so much to say about black men standing up for something. Meanwhile, only thing he stood up for as a so-called black man was homosexuality.
Right.
The only thing he stood up for so-called black man was to emasculate and feminize black men so he can kick rocks with that bullshit and anybody else rock with him.
God, you listen, man. Hey, I love this, brother. Let me tell you something, man. I tell him all the time, man. That is a priest, man. He is. I'm telling you, he's gonna be excellent in this truth. I'm telling you, and everything he said was 100% correct. So, Sister Raquel, welcome. You know what I mean. And listen, before you came in, I had played a clip of former President Obama. He's here. You know, he's putting the blame on black men. The reason why, like, the race is so close as far as like maybe Trump might be winning. So he wants to blame black men. And that's what Brother Brett was just talking about. And everything he said was right on point. You know what I'm saying? Right on point. Anybody else want to jump in? Anybody?
I mean,
Anybody can do
it. If I may, I could piggyback on that. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, he was in the Hill District. Maybe what was that, Thursday?
Yeah.
He was up at Pitt, had traffic all messed up. They had a line all the way down to Fifth Avenue trying to, I guess, to come see him. But you know, a lot of this is, you know, our people don't know who we are, man. You know, identity. We don't have our identity.
Right,
you know, they got to get in this I.S.U.P.K, get their identity, because they'll vote for any damn buddy, man. They'll vote for Mickey Mouse. They don't matter. They don't. They don't know. You know what I mean? So
yeah, and I had to cut you off, but what the brother Brett had said, I can understand if you're in the world, like, you know what I mean. You start to feel like you got to go one way or the other. But like he said, it's you're either way you go, you're going with Satan. Any way you go. And like I said, these is heathens. You know what I'm saying? They're heathens. And like I said, we all had the President Barack Obama experience. We had 8 years with this motherfucker, so we know what he did and what he, you know, what he's talking about, what's going to happen if she gets in office. The same thing. They'll talk all this, I'm gonna do this and that for the black man and black woman, and then LGBTQ gonna come right in and be right in the forefront. You know what I mean? Or some other people gonna be in the forefront. It's always that way. They never do anything for us. It's been, and this is what kills me, is for over what we've been here, it's over 400, almost 500 years, man. And I don't know how many presidents we have had, but nothing has ever changed since that time. I mean, and we still keep thinking we're gonna go to the polls and it's going to change. You know, I'm not gonna say his name, and Haran knows what I'm talking about. At the slave at the garage, this dude told me when Joe Biden got in office, he said he going to change everything for black people, man. And he was serious, bro. I'm talking about serious. I wish I could ask him now, what he thinks now, but he probably won't admit it. You know what I mean? He probably won't admit it. You know what I mean? But,
think that you ain't black if you don't vote for Joe Biden.
Yeah, right. Right. God. I mean, I think the majority of people, it's like you've been taught since you was little. I remember when I was little, I remember being, next to my grandmother and all them, and I didn't know, what was going on and what, voting or anything. I just remember they always instilled in my head, Democrat. You know what I mean? Like it was never a reason why, just Democrat. You know what I mean? It was never a reason. You know what I mean? But
if I may.
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
I think there was always this false thing where we always thought Democrats were for poor people or for black people. You know what I mean? And they, but it don't matter what movement, the feminist movement, the civil rights movement, any movement, they just use us to get the votes, and then they go and do their own thing, but they use us to get votes. They use us for everything. They use us for our ability, everything. We're just slaves to them, and all the nations take advantage of us.
We are the voluntary mascot for everything, for every movement. For any,
That's heavy.
Man, look, and this damn economy cannot do anything without the backs of blacks and Hispanics. Exactly. You can't do anything. Go ahead, brother.
Not to cut you off, I'll tell you something. Brother. They use black women the most. They understand the power.
Damn. Yeah, he right. Yeah, he knows. The oppressor knows that's the easiest way to get to us. He knows. That's why I want to give you sisters on here a hand, because number one, let me tell you something, because y'all are not typical sisters. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't falling for that bullshit. You know what I mean? Y'all see the value in your nation and your men, and you love your people just like you love the Lord, just like you did the Day of Atonement. You understand that? Y'all are not like the typical sister in the world. And don't get us wrong. We understand how they could be that way. We were all in the world at one point. So it's, we can understand what, people in the world go through. But for you sisters to stand up and be, be in this truth. And I know some of you personally. I know how you handle your situations. I know what type of women you are. And that's why I said I want to, make sure, I give you your flowers while you're here, because like I said, man, it's and you'll get attacked for thinking the way you do. You know what your family's gonna say to you. Let them know you know what I mean, you in I.S.U.P.K classes and shit like that. You know what they're gonna say to you. You know what they're gonna say. Oh, you with them dudes that got more than one wife. Or you with them dudes that scream at the white man and tell him to kiss his boots. You see what I'm saying? That soon as they say no, you doing that or you're a part of that. Oh my goodness, man. They don't pay no attention to the actual, the message that we're putting out, how to obey the Most High God and keep the law, statutes, and commands, and the brotherhood and the sisterhood. They don't pay attention to that. And we're actually on the what was that, the Southern Poverty Law Center as a hate group. We're a hate group.
Which that don't even, I don't even think I think that's a magazine. I don't even know what that is.
It's a site.
Don't hold no weight. You know what I mean?
I mean, it's amazing. The cops kill niggas day in and day out, but they're not a hate group. You know what I mean? We have never, you can look, and that's even to you that not in the I.S.U.P.K. Check our records. We have never harmed anyone. We don't harm nobody. We will protect ourselves, and you definitely don't want to fuck with us. But Salagia, but I'm just saying to you, we don't go harm, especially our own people. You understand that? So that's a lie. I mean, we don't hate anyone. We just tell the truth, and that's the thing. Christianity is supposed to be based off the teachings of the Most High God and Christ, and we telling you everything that's in the Bible. So how is it hatred? This is coming from the Most High God. You understand that? Go ahead, brother.
And if I may, who are they to tell somebody they hate group? Christians then murdered more people than anybody you can ever imagine.
God. Listen, how they get the country? Murder and rape.
Rape, everything else.
Lie to us about our identity, who we are. Indoctrinate us in their damn religion and their ways and their customs. You know what I mean? We still walking around with their damn names and last names.
Come on.
You know what I mean? My slave name, I got a Greek slave name. You know what I mean? If it wasn't for the truth, I wouldn't know that. Go ahead. What's up, brother? What's going on? Go ahead.
Listen, every disciple in the Bible was a murderer and a rapist.
What?
All of them. All of them.
What do you mean?
all them disciples that was in the Bible was murderers and rapists. When you look at them, when you talk about like in Jesus in Christianity, when you go to like Jesus, when you talk about the Matthews and all them dudes was considered to be murderers and rapists, yo.
All right, so
The
I
way
need you. All right, I need you to show me where that's at in the Bible.
where's the Bible at? Let me see if I can find one.
Chapter, verse.
Yeah, I need to know. I need to know where that's at so we can talk about that. But
on.
anyway, okay. So, but anyway, so again, this whole kingdom, they cannot flourish at all without the backs of blacks and Hispanics. You understand that? It can't. You know what I mean? Without anything, you know, without us, you know, pushing this economy or being a part of it, it you know what I'm saying? It'll fail. You know what I'm saying? It will fail. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we got to take our minds out of this place. You know what I'm saying? We got to take our. So when you did the Day of Atonement, that was an example of taking your mind out of America. You understand that? So let me, hey, Ron, get me Revelations 12 and 10. Give me Revelations 12 and 10. Let me get that real quick. So we still on this. We're going to talk about this Obama stuff, and then we're going to jump into something else.
This is the book of Revelations, chapter 12, verse 10. And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now is come salvation and strength and the kingdom of God, of our God, and the power of his Christ. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down.
For the what?
For the accuser of our brethren is cast down.
For the what?
For the accuser of our brethren is cast down.
Go ahead.
Which accused them before our God day and night.
So whether you're an Israelite, and this is more so talking about the oppressor, the goddamn devil, you know what I mean, the white man, and what did Obama just do? He accused black men of being the reason of why, you know what I mean, they're not going to get their agenda passed. You know what I'm saying? So, and all this is really all for the oppressor. Because if you love America and you hate your own people and you blame your own people for things, you really love the white man. That's really what's going on. And when you love the white man, what you're really saying is you don't want to leave some type of sin. There's some type of sin that you're doing and you don't want to let it go. You don't want to let America go. That's why people still celebrate holidays when they know it's wrong, or they still smoke weed when they know it's wrong, or they still, you know, commit adultery when they know it's wrong. You understand that? So when you do these things, you really are saying that the white man is your daddy. That's really what's happening here. That's really and so if you vote for the white man or Kamala Harris, you understand that? You're not serving God. You're serving the damn white man. Period. That's what's going on. And you cannot serve two masters. We brought this out last week. You cannot serve two masters. Get that for me, Aharon. Get that for me, Aharon. Let me tell you something. If you want it to be better for blacks and Hispanics, and I'm sure everybody on this screen and everybody, period, wants it to be better for our people. If you wanted to get better for our people, you want things to change, you got to stop giving your damn love to the white man and stop accusing your own people. Stop doing that. You understand that? You got that for me?
Colonel McCon. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 6, verse 24. No man can serve two masters.
No man can what?
No man can serve two masters.
Read it again.
No man can serve two masters.
Go ahead, keep going.
For either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other.
Right.
Ye cannot serve God and man.
Right. You cannot say you love God and continue to start smoking damn weed. You cannot say you love God and continue to eat pork, crab, shrimp, and lobster. You cannot say you love God and continue to sell drugs. You cannot say you love God and then blame your own people for the shit that's going on when you know the oppressor, the damn devil, the white man is doing what they're doing to your people. You understand that? And one thing about this Bible, those prophets in that Bible, those are men that were raised up by the Lord to teach the truth. Just like today, the I.S.U.P.K, the commanding Gen.YAHANNA is the same thing here. Without those prophets, you wouldn't know what's in the scriptures right now because they brought the word to the people. Just like today, it's always one of your own people that's going to do it. So first of all, you got to have the love for your own people for number one. Stop blaming your own damn people for everything. You understand that? You got to love your people. If you're accusing your own people, then you don't love the Most High God because he says, to love your brother like thyself. That's what it says in the scriptures. It doesn't say blame your brother for shit. You understand that? It says blame. It says the oppressor is the devil that the Bible speaks about. You understand that? Anybody want to jump in, you can go ahead and jump in. But my point here is this. You know what I'm saying? No man can serve two masters. If it doesn't line up with what them scriptures say, I don't give a damn what any other book says. Don't talk to me about no Egyptian book of the dead. I don't want to hear about no Islam. I don't want to hear about no Hotep, brother polite, conscious community bullshit. None of that. I don't want to hear about none of it. If it don't line up with what the scriptures say, you are serving the goddamn devil, the white man, the oppressor that the devil, the Bible talks about. You're serving the white man. So if you don't want to come out your sins, that's on you. Lord be with you. But as for me and my house, Aharon, we will serve the Lord, period. That's what we're going to do. You understand that? And I'm going to love my people first. So you got damn right. I'm going to make sure them damn devils get down and kiss my boots. And if you got a problem with that, I don't know what black man has a problem with seeing a white man kiss his boots. I don't understand. We get attacked for that, Aharon. We get attacked for that.
By our own people, sir.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Our own people say, "Oh, that ain't right, man. That ain't right."
Yeah, but meanwhile, these goddamn devils hung your sisters upside down and cut their stomachs open and let the baby fall out their stomach. Yeah, but you care about the damn white man though. You know what I'm saying? They threw your babies over the ship for alligator bait and shark bait.
Yep.
But you care about the damn white man. Man, come on, man. Listen, go ahead, man. Somebody jump in, please. Somebody jump in. Anybody. Yeah. I mean, go ahead, sis.
No, I'm sorry. We talking about the Obama thing, right?
Go ahead.
Okay. I think it sounds to me like he's trying to manipulate and make the black community feel bad or something. Like it just sounds like he's trying to play on her intelligence. Like that's what it sounds like to me.
You damn right.
He's trying to, like a supervisor. Them supervisors.
Yeah, right. You damn right. Listen, let me tell you something, man. Listen, it's so easy. Why not blame the black man first? It's always that they're going to attack the strongest thing you have in your community, your man. And I know y'all sisters ain't like this, but come on. Now, a sister in the world, a woman in the world who don't love her people or love her man, she would love that because, you know what I mean? The attack on her man, she doesn't understand that's the destruction of her own people because the man is the leader of your race. So, of course, they're going to attack the man. You understand that? They're going to attack him. And that's what they're doing. You know what I mean? He didn't say anything. I don't know. Brett, you said you watched the whole thing. What else did he say in there? Do you know?
I'm not really sure specifically what he said verbatim, but I just know whatever he said out of his mouth was bullshit because it was just like the sister said. He was trying to like play on the emotional intelligence or unintelligence of those black men and black women that were watching. Now, I'm not even mad at him because he's a part of that game and that process. He knows what he got to do to get their agenda pushed forward. So he knows that there's a issue right now with the black man and the black woman as far as getting along and being able to communicate and those sort of things. So what they're going to do is blame the black man just in case she doesn't win. They got to lay that foundation.
Right, Con. Excellent. See that point he just brought up? That was excellent, man. Give him a hand. Give him a hand. You damn right. Yes, it's like he said, when every time something goes wrong, why not blame the children of God? Yeah. You understand that? Why not blame the Israelites? You understand that? And the world is going to think it is our fault. Yeah. What just happened not too long ago? And then they started blaming. What was it? It was something. What the hell happened? And then it turned over. They start blaming black people. Was it the shit with the coronavirus or something? What was it? It was something like it started out as blaming maybe the Moabites. Then it became a black issue.
Right, God.
Like this is everything goes that way. No matter what, why not blame? It's easier to blame the people that's poor, broke, and can't fight back, right? You know what I mean? Why not? You know what I mean? Why not? Aharon, Exodus 11:7. I got on the screen. Could you read that for me?
Con. It's the book of Exodus, chapter 11, verse 7. But against any of the children of Israel shall not a dog move his tongue against man or beast, that ye may know how the Lord do put a difference between the Egyptians and Israel.
Right. So this is talking about the Israelites, which we are, everybody on this screen, and the Egyptians. We know that Obama is of the stock of Hamites. He's an African, so-called Kenyan or whatever. So this is letting you know these are two different people. And the Lord said, but against any of the children of Israel shall not a dog move his tongue. I don't want to hear shit about the children of Israel. You understand that? We don't want to hear nothing. And the Lord said there's a difference between us and them. You understand that? So Obama is not your brother. And no matter what the hell Obama say, no matter how he looks, he is not an Israelite. You understand that? And he is not for us. No matter who gets in office, Obama's going to be playing golf with whoever wins. It doesn't matter who it is. You understand that? Just like we brought out last week. What was it? His parents was related to George Bush. Yeah, I mean, they're like first cousins. They're like cousins. We brought that out last week. So I mean, you know, again, we're not really talking about the voting thing because I know y'all know better. But in the world, you know what I mean? If you're going to vote for one of these two, man, it's not going to make sense, man. It's just nothing's going to change. You're going to be in the same situation. You know what I mean? The Edomites are going to rule over you. And you know what I mean? That's just what it is. So I don't know if y'all got anything else about that, but I'm gonna move to the next topic. Everybody cool on that?
Come on, sir.
Okay, come on. So y'all know Oktoberfest is going on, right?
Come on.
Anybody know about that?
No, what's the Oktoberfest? Is it like the Halloween thing?
Well, here, let me put it up on the screen real quick. Hold on 1 second. I got it right up here. Let me see. All right. So it's like 11 days or something like that. Let me know if y'all can see this when it comes up. Y'all see all that?
Come on.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, October 3rd to the 13th. You notice they got like all right.
What'd you say, sir? Slocky, you went out for a minute over here.
There's you notice, you see that big Ferris wheel downtown? I mean, down on the bridge.
Come on, yeah, I never seen a Ferris wheel on the bridge. That looked kind of unsafe, but I don't know.
So this is just some of the pictures. I'm gonna talk about it shortly. But so this is what they got going on from the 3rd to the 13th. Right now, if you're in the world, first thing you're gonna think is, oh, look at this, man. This is something nice coming to Pittsburgh, right? But this is what the scriptures say about your oppressors and these people from the other nations. Don't trust these people because you don't know, they might have you doing something that's going to anger the Lord. And that's exactly what the hell is going on here. All these American holidays, whether it's, you know, they make shit up. National Popcorn Day, National Siblings Day, all this crazy bullshit they make up. Most of the stuff is rooted in paganism. All right. Now, let me pull something else up. All right. Give me 1 second. Now, this Oktoberfest is rooted in paganism. All right. So hold on 1 second. Okay, can y'all see that a little bit? I know it's small, but can y'all see it?
Come on.
All right, I'm gonna read it to you right here. All right. So it says Oktoberfest, the famous German festival, has its origins in a pagan celebration of the harvest of the consumption of the last summer beer. You see down here it says harvest. Oktoberfest coincides with the harvest season when farmers would give thanks for their crops and animals. So what you're seeing here is this is like a pagan origin of the harvest, like worshiping harvest and stuff like that. Now, let me see if anyone you can guess. Where do you think stuff like this originated at? Anybody can take a guess.
Egypt.
You damn right.
One.
Give him a hand. Give him a hand.
Got one.
Give him a hand. And I'm gonna show it to you.
Brother Brett been studying.
Man, look, he just has it, man. He's one of them brothers that just have it, man. I'm telling you, he's always been that way. All right, now the Lord says, let me see. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Give me one. All right, Ron, get me no other gods before me.
Come on.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. I'm gonna pull it up on the screen too. All right, Exodus 20 and 3.
Come on.
All right, hold on. It's on the screen if you don't got it.
Come on. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 20, verse 3. Thou shalt have no other gods before me.
Read it again.
Thou shalt have no other gods before me.
All right, now we established that number one. Because what you don't understand is when you celebrate these pagan days and and partake in these pagan activities, you are celebrating or worshiping another god. That's number one. All right. So let me pull it up here. Now, Brother Brett brought out that these things started in Egypt. And here we go. Can somebody see it out on the screen? Can anybody read this for me? Anybody?
I can't see it.
Let me see. Let me make it bigger. What about now?
Men in ancient Egypt religion, a god of fertility and harvest.
A god of fertility and what?
And harvest.
Of what?
And
Say it
harvest.
Again. Yeah, you damn. That's all we need right there.
Okay.
This is one of those ancient Egyptian gods. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
If I may, that god of fertility, ain't that the Easter Bunny one too? Also, ain't that the same god?
Yeah. Like, and what he's bringing out is heavy because it depends on what, how you say, wherever, like whether it's Rome, Egypt, Samaria, wherever, the name just changed, but it's the same thing. So, for example, it might be called Men in a certain part of Africa. Then it might be called Osiris. Then it might be called, Dumuzi. It just depends on where it's at. But like Brother Brett brought out, these things go back to ancient Egypt. So when Oktoberfest, it's what they do is they trick you into, they have you have fun. That's what the oppressor does and Satan does. He tricks you and makes you think things are fun, and then you're up there worshiping a damn god. You see what I'm saying? It's the same thing with holidays. It's the same thing. Everybody love. Well, I know all of us grew up. We all love Christmas. Let's keep it real. When we were little, we all wanted Christmas gifts and all that, not knowing that celebrating some shit that had to do with Nimrod. You understand that? Or Saturnalia. New Year's. Janus, the god Janus. You understand? There's all these different things that the oppressor tricked you into doing, and then you wonder why niggas keep dying in the streets. Why police are able to kill our brothers and sisters and get away with it. You understand that? Why we're number one in AIDS, cancer, diabetes, obesity, all these different things. And the reason why it's happening is because we are breaking God's laws, and sometimes we don't even know it. You understand that? Because why? Simply because we are following the ways and the customs of the people round about us. That has been our problem forever. We're the greatest people on the face of the damn earth, but for some reason, we want to do what the hell the other people do. I just don't understand it. I just don't understand it. There's nobody better. Who plays basketball better than a black man? Who's smarter than a black man? Who looks better than a black woman? You understand that? All these things that we're great at and all the things that we do, we're the best at it. You know what I mean? But we still want to be like other people. A perfect example is like when people rap or when people do music or when people, take on, want to be hard in music, they try to emulate themselves after who? The mafia and shit like that, right? Italians. You know what I mean? Like seriously, you take on Italian names, Yo Gotti. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. That's what I'm saying. This is what I'm talking about. Give me another one. I mean, come on, y'all know this. Come on.
Yeah, come on.
Give me some more in there. Come on, throw me some more out here. I know y'all be listening to that mumble rap shit. I know y'all know. Brett be listening to that mumble rap shit.
Nas and AZ was big on that. Anytime you're selling drugs and
right,
and all that type of, you got to mention the Italians in a slick way where it rhymes. With fettuccine and meat.
Yeah. Nas be saying shit like Al Pacino, Luciano. You know what I mean? Yeah. It sounds good. What the Pac say? Pac said, he said, you only like the sound of an Italian nigga's name.
Right. That's
basically what it is. That's basically what it is. But let it go off topic. But again, so Oktoberfest is the worship of another god. So it's not a sin for you to pass through, you're going about your day. You don't have this on your mind. You get something to eat. You're not sinning. But if you're down there dancing with these motherfuckers, you know what I mean? You're putting on a costume, you know what I mean? You're doing the things that they do down there. Yeah, you would be just like when Labor Day comes or Memorial Day comes. You know what I mean? You might wake up and just, make you something to eat or put something on the grill. You might not know it. But you know what I'm saying? If you wake up, it's July 4th, you pull the grill out, you know what I'm saying? You got the Star Spangled Banner playing and shit. Good, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. You know what you're doing. You understand? You know what you
nice.
You know what I'm saying? You know what you're doing, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, and there's like I said, even with Christmas, December 25th, of course you don't observe, but there's no sin to say you can't get a gift. Now, you don't do it on that day, but why can't you get your woman or your man a gift any day of the year? Why does it have to be December 25th? You understand what I'm saying? You know why? Because you think like the goddamn oppressor. And I'm not saying any of you, but that's the things that we take on being in America. We do shit when the oppressor says to do it. We don't do it when we want to do it. Like, you know, so this is what brother say in the world. Oh, I love holidays. My family comes together. Nigga, you mean to tell me you can't get your family together no other day? But I mean, it's funny, but that really is the truth. Because niggas is not coming together. And then when they do come together, it's going to be a fight at the Christmas party. Somebody can get slammed into the damn Christmas tree. You know what I mean? You know that's going to happen. Come on, I remember back in the day, man, when we used to celebrate that crap. It's been like a good 15 years for me. But, you know, there used to be all types of arguments. You know, brothers getting drunk, you know what I mean? Arguing, fighting each other, you know what I'm saying? It just, you know what I'm talking about. Come on, y'all know what I'm talking about.
Somebody always owes somebody some money at one of those get together.
Listen, man.
It's usually $20. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right. But the whole point is, we got to take our mind out of America. You understand that? We got to take our mind out of America. We got to stop thinking like the oppressors. And like the brother Brett brought out earlier, people in the world, I can understand how they can make these mistakes because they were raised on it, because their parents and their grandparents was raised on this shit. You understand that? So they think that they're doing the right thing. You understand? They think they're doing the right thing. But as a man and as a woman, when you become grown, you need to start questioning this stuff, man. You need to start questioning it. I don't expect you to just, if I say, Brother Brett, stop celebrating Christmas and don't give you no explanation and don't give you no research on it and don't give you no scriptures or nothing. I don't expect you to do that either. But when somebody brings something to your attention, you're supposed to say, all right, I'm going to consider what that person said. I'm going to go do my research on this. You know what I'm saying? But I should never hear, oh, man, I ain't trying to hear that shit, man. I love Christmas, man. I want my gifts, you know what I mean? But so we're trying to help you not sin against God, and brothers and sisters in the world don't see it that way. They see it as we're trying to tell them what to do. And that's not the case. Because listen, you don't think I'd rather get up on Saturday and, you know, have sex with my woman, or, you know what I mean? Go, go to the gym. I could be doing a lot of things besides trying to tell niggas in the world to come out of the world. You understand? And this is something that brothers in the truth say all the time. But we love our people, and we know our allegiance is to the Most High. So we have to do it. Even regardless of the look on your face, when we out there speaking in public, you should see the looks we get. They throw things at us. They call us names. They do everything under the sun. And you know what the Lord says? Don't worry about how they look. Don't worry about the countenance on their face. Speak my words to them. They are a rebellious house. They are a rebellious house. Still speak my words to them. You understand that? And that's what we're going to do, because we love our people. And that's what the UBK is built on. We're going to tell our people the truth. Don't ever think that I'm here trying to tell people what to do or trying to, you know, manipulate you into something. What I'm telling you is not my words. It's in the Bible. Everything I'm telling you, I can show you in the Bible. So it's not me. I ain't shit. It's the Most High God. You understand that? I'm a brother just like y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all sisters, we all family. Nobody's better than anyone. You understand that? Some of us might have more knowledge than others and wisdom, but you know what I mean? And we got to take that and give it to our people. You know what I'm saying? These other people in the world, they don't give a damn what happens to you. They see you doing some foolishness and they go and co-sign it. You know, you see it on Facebook all the time. You know, you say some foolish shit on Facebook, you get 1,000 likes. If I say obey the Lord my God or Lord our God, you ain't getting no likes on that. You ain't getting no. Brett will come on there and post some real legit wise shit, and people hate on it. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy. But as soon as you say I popped the pill today, 1,000 likes. 1,000 likes. It's just crazy, man. It's just crazy. So, all right. So, get me Aharon if I could. If anybody jump in, that's cool. But Aharon, if not, Jeremiah 10:1, if you could. Bubba Shop, please. I'm gonna put it on the screen as well.
Con.
All right, I got it. Go ahead.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 10, verse 1.
Mm-hmm.
Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel.
Go to 2.
Verse 2. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen.
Read it again.
Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen.
One more time.
Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen.
So whether it's holidays, Oktoberfest, voting, these are all things of the heathen. Just like last week, we brought out that it wasn't a custom in Israel to even vote for somebody to be over you until the book of Samuel. You understand that? They saw what the nations around about them were doing, and they asked for a king. They saw what the heathens were doing. They said, give us a king like the nations round about us. Originally, we just had elders of our people, and they were the leaders over the people. But we want to be like the damn heathens around about us. Give us a king. Give us one man to rule over us. And the Lord said, all right, this is what you niggas want. I'm going to give it to you. And this is what this king is going to do to you. And that's us. We sit up here, we beg for shit. And then when we get what we get, then we're going to cry about it later. You know what I'm saying? You cry about it. You get high out your goddamn mind. You're sitting in the house with no utilities on, smoking weed, blazing up. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no food in the house. And you can't, you're living in a damn dark. And then after smoking weed for 10, 20 years, you catch cancer. And then you be like, oh, I can't believe this happened. I'm the type of priest or prophet that's going to say, I'm not kissing. That's just not me. I got a little bit of General Muhammad in me, dog. I just can't, like, honestly, bro, I can't, like, if you doing wrong, you know what I mean? I'm going to tell you what's real. And I'm not saying because we all been there, but don't complain about some shit when you're doing the wrong thing. If you're doing wrong, how you going to complain about it? You understand that? And brothers is telling you, stop doing that, bro. Stop doing that. This is, this could happen to you. And you don't want to listen. You don't want to listen. And then you go to the doctor and they tell you got, pancreatic cancer or something. You know what I mean? Or you know what I mean? You suffering from this. I mean, listen, man, I don't know what else you need me to do for you, bro. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I says we are a stubborn people. We are a stubborn, rebellious people, stiff-necked people. Yeah, get that for me, Ron, please. Give me stiff-neck, please.
Sir, no disrespect, sir. Can I read verse 3? Because this is about that Christmas tree.
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
This is Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 3.
Mm-hmm.
For the customs of the people are vain. For one cutteth a tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of the workman with the axe. Verse 4. They deck it with silver and with gold. They fasten it with nails and with hammers, that it move not. That's your Christmas tree right there.
Yeah, listen. So let me tell you something. If you niggas put that shit up after this, you sisters put that shit up after this. Listen, and I'm not hating on it. I'm just listen. I love my people, and I'm just telling you. Now, let me explain something to you too. Let me explain something to y'all this too, because this is, and even one of the priests in the I.S.U.P.K brought this out. First of all, what he brought out is heavy, so that's explaining the Christmas tree. Now, say you live in a house, right? Let's say your other half is Christian to death. They can be Christian. They can be. Now, listen. Now, let me understand. Let me make you understand. This is still your family, okay? And you can't force people to do anything. Okay? So let's say in my house, my rib wants to bring a Christmas tree in. Now, I'll tell her to death, hell no, I'm not with it, this and that. But I'm not about to put her in a fucking headlock and beat her ass if she try to bring a Christmas tree in here. You see what I'm saying? That now, if they bring one in the house and it's not you, it's not on you. You understand that? It's not on you. Now, if you sit there around the damn, you singing Christmas songs and all that shit, it is on you. You know what I'm saying? It is on you. You understand that? If you open the presents with the kids and you putting toys together and shit, it is on you. You understand? So listen, go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
If I may, I used to just stay in the bedroom the whole day. I was in hell, man. When I was just sitting in there and she in there. Oh man, it was hell.
Listen, not to get you, but listen. So if you're dealing with a situation like that, if you can stop it from coming in the house, great. If you can't, just if like he did, go sit somewhere else, go be somewhere else. You know what I mean? Like if it was me, I'd just leave the house, go, do something else. But like I said, you can't force them to do anything. But if you can get that enforced in your house, that's great. But I will tell you this though, if your goddamn house catch on fire from the Christmas tree, it could happen. I'm just telling you, it could happen. That's all I'm saying. Or understand this. This is another thing, and people don't want to hear this. But what you don't understand is when you're telling your significant other or somebody in your household about these things, you're really trying to protect them from some danger that could happen. Because if something happens in that household, something happens to the kids or happens to the rib or your husband or whoever's in the house, you're going to know why it happened. You're going to immediately say, I got a damn Christmas tree up in here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm serious. I know you laughing, sis, but it's the truth. It's the truth. So again,
I'm laughing because I literally just said that to my goddaughter's mom the other day. You know how I've been given a hard time for the longest about why I don't celebrate Christmas. I think I put the post on Facebook like 4 years ago. And she's like, I'm bringing the kids a tree. I'm like, you're not coming to my house. That tree won't be on the front.
See, that's what I'm saying. See that all that, like, just give me my respect. You know what I mean? Like, don't you ain't got to do all that. You know what I mean? But again, I'm not saying this, brothers. I know how it can be in the households. I live in a household too, and I know how it is. These are all wars that you're going to deal with. Even if you have a rib or a husband that's not in the truth, they might not never come in the truth. But as long as they want to stay with you, you have to keep them. You understand that? You have to keep them. And so, but also do not never let anyone keep you out of the truth. Don't do that, because I'm gonna tell you what could happen if you allow that to happen. Haram, what would the Most High do?
I mean, if you allow, could you repeat that again, sir?
If you allow somebody to keep you out, like say I'm a man in the truth, or a man trying to be in the truth, and I allow my rib or somebody to keep me out of the truth, what would the Lord do?
It's a very good chance that the Lord will treat you like he did Ezekiel's wife, and give her a stroke or take her from you. Then you won't have an excuse on how you can serve the Lord.
And you know why that is? You know why it is? Because you're making that person more important than God. So if you love that person, don't ever allow them to keep you out of the truth, because you'll be causing more harm to them than anything. And that's real shit. I'm not making it up, and I'm not talking about anybody on the screen. That's just real shit, because we all going to struggle with that. Because when you come out of the world is going to try to pull you back into it. They're going to try. They don't want to come out of the world. They want you to stay with them. You understand that? And believe me, General Haas, when I came into the truth, the first thing he said to me was, he said, you're going to lose a lot coming in this truth. He said, I lost ribs. I lost a job. I lost children. I lost this. I lost all these things. He said, but the Most High will give it back to you tenfold. So whatever you lose, if you do lose anything, the Lord will give it back to you. And not only that, in Christ's kingdom, you are going to rule because of it. You are going to rule. Get that idea. If you have the idea, if you think you're going to die and be underground with Satan, he's going to be poking you with a pitchfork and all that, that's lies. You're coming back on earth, and you're going to live out your punishment or your reward. So if you're with the Most High God, you're going to come back and be in rulership. You ain't got to worry about no goddamn slavery and all that. You know what I mean? You ain't got to worry about the oppression of the white man on you no more. You know what I mean? I'm not coming back in Garfield Heights. I don't want to come back there. You understand that? I don't know about y'all. I don't want to come back to Garfield Heights, okay? You understand that? I don't want to come back in a situation like that. I don't want to see, not only that, look how many brothers, come on, me and Brett's from the same neighborhood, basically. How many brothers that we know have died young from this bullshit? I don't want to see my friends die, bro. I don't want to see them die. I don't want to see my sisters grow up single parent mothers for the rest of their life. You know what I mean? I want all this stuff to go away. And the only way it's going to go away is if we obey the law, statutes, and commands. So understand, whatever I'm saying here, it's always about the law, statutes, and commands. It ain't about no selfish thing for me or me trying to tell y'all what to do. I just want my people to be better. You understand that? And all y'all, you know what I'm saying, are on a certain path, because you wouldn't be here if you wasn't. You understand that? So, and the Lord sees your work. You understand that? And like, again, it can be a very hard pill to swallow when you realize you might lose something, man, especially a woman or a man or a children that you love. But you got to think about it. Are they more important than the Most High God? The Most High God gave them to you. So how are you going to choose them over him? Listen, I love my kids enough to make sure I don't put them in a situation to where they can be unalived by me not serving the Most High God. Period. Now they might walk their own way in life, and they got to do what they got to do to get to the Lord, just like we got to do it. But I'm going to give them every chance possible by me doing right. You understand that? Because like the scriptures say, the sins fall on to the third and fourth generation of them that hate me. That's in the Bible. So the sins, so what we do right now could fall onto your children, your grandchildren. That's how it happened to us. Our people crucified Christ, and we ended up in the transatlantic slave trade. Go ahead, brother.
If I may, just to piggyback on that, it's no different than King Solomon. I mean, what he did, it fell down on the whole nation. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What he's bringing out is real heavy, because King Solomon committed adultery with another man's wife. You understand that? And so the Lord unalived his child, his first child that was born by the woman Bathsheba. And then he told him that go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
I think that might have been King David, if I may, but King
King
Solomon
David,
slept with
King
the
David.
heathens.
Yeah, King David slept with Uriah. King David slept with Uriah's wife, whatever. He told him, he said, because you did this, evil will never depart from your house. So that meant from that point on, after him, evil was. And you know what ultimately happened with Solomon? You know, Solomon had 1,000 wives or something like that, right? 700 wives. And when he got older in age, he started marrying women outside his nation and started worshiping their gods and stuff like that. So because he did that, he said, because I had so much love for your father, the Lord said, I had so much love for your father that I won't punish you while you're here, but your son, I'm going to take the kingdom from him. So Solomon's son Rehoboam came, and the Lord took the kingdom from him, and that's when Israel became a split nation. It became north and south instead of being one united nation. It became North Israel and South Israel. You understand that? And that's where the problem started at. And then niggas ended up in the transatlantic slave trade thousands and thousands of years later, and we was born in the damn ghetto recently. So this is how it happens. This is how it happens. So understand, what you do can affect your children, man. It can affect your children. You want to give them a better situation than we had. You understand that? Anybody else want to jump in? I'm gonna move on.
Sir.
All right. One more thing, Ron. Get me let me see. Hold on. Give me Romans 1:21. Start there, and then we're gonna jump into something else. We're gonna get up out here. I ain't gonna try to keep all night.
Come on. Whenever you're ready, sir.
Romans 1:21. Go ahead, brother.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 1, verse 21. Because that when they knew God, Salaka, they glorified him not as God, neither were thankful, but became vain in their imaginations, and their foolish heart was darkened. Verse 22. Professing themselves to be wise.
Professing themselves to be what? To be what?
To be wise.
We're going to come back to that. Keep going.
They became fools.
Go ahead. 23.
Verse 23. And changed the glory of the uncorruptible God into an image made like to corruptible man, and to birds, and four-footed beasts, and creeping things.
All right, let me stop right there. Somebody take a guess at what the hell they're talking about when they say, change the glory of uncorruptible God into image made like unto corruptible man, and to birds, four-footed beasts, and creeping things. Somebody take a stab at that. And I'm going to show you something in a minute. Anybody?
White Jesus.
Oh, give her a hand. Give her a hand. Give her a hand. That's one part of it. That was excellent, sis. You're right. That's one, because that's the corruptible man. They took the image of the Most High, or Christ, and made it like some devil with blonde hair and blue eyes. All right, now moving on to birds, four-footed beasts, and creepy things. What is that talking about?
Is that angels, sir?
What was we just talking about? We was it. Brett said something about it. We were just talking about a topic. Remember, we went back to ancient Egypt. We were talking about that so-called god men, right? Right now we know that the Egyptians, they worship birds, all types of animals, and the sun, the moon, the stars, and all that crap, right? Look, I'm gonna show you something real quick. Let me know if y'all can see this on the screen. You see that? All right. This is a book I got at the house. Look at this here. Same thing we just talked about. Men, God of fertility. I know y'all can't see it. You might just scroll into it, but I'm gonna read it to you, just the top part. All right. These are the type of things that it's talking about. Men was the god of fertility. As a symbol of fertility, creation, and the power of the pharaoh, Men was one of the most important ancient Egyptian gods and was celebrated each year in a pre-harvest festival. Oktoberfest. You see that? You see that? See? Here it is. Watch this. Men who ensured the fertility of both the earth and human beings was worshipped in an annual festival in the city of TITHES, at which the Pharaoh offered the god the first ear of corn from the beginning of the harvest. During the Ptolemaic period, 332 to 30 BC, men was associated with the Greek god Pan. Anybody know who that is?
And that's not if I may, that ain't who Michael Jackson worshiped, was it? Peter Pan, was it?
He's one of them. But guess I'm gonna show you right here. Let me look it up. Hold on, I got it right here on my screen. This is how crafty these damn devils are. You can go right down into Oakland, and you can see it for yourself. Hold on. I remember I first seen it. I didn't know what the hell it was. Y'all ain't never seen this down in Oakland?
I've seen that.
I can't see it from.
Hold on, 1 second. 1 second.
Soldiers and sailors.
That's Shinley Park, I think.
Yep. Can you see it now?
I like soldiers and sailors.
Let me see if I can make it bigger. See it? That's the god. That's the so-called god Pan right here.
Good night.
Like if you type it in on your Google, you'll see it yourself. But that's who it is. That's what that was talking about. These are the type of things that they have you worshiping when you do these stupid ass, you know what I mean, holidays and stuff that they put up here. You know what I mean? Like the white man is crafty, man. He's very crafty and very slick in how he, gets you to sin against God. He knows that. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
I was thinking out loud. I was just saying you got to give him credit for being sly and cunning.
God, listen, look. You know what's crazy? And this is what our brothers and sisters need to understand. He knows that as long as he keeps you sinning against God, he what?
He wins.
Reigns.
There you go. So why would he tell you? Why wouldn't he tell you that pork is the new white meat? Why wouldn't he tell you that it's okay for you to love whoever you want, regardless of what gender they are? You understand? Because he knows if you break the law, he is going to rule. Why would he tell you the truth? Why would he tell you that you're an Israelite? He's going to tell you, oh yeah, you can be whatever religion you want. You can be a Christian, you can be a Muslim, you can believe in a Hotep community. Weed's not bad for you. Weed is from the earth, black man. Weed is from the earth. Take advantage, black man. Take advantage. Ain't that what they tell you? I'm just keeping it real. But this is what they do. They want you to sin against God because they can rule if they do it. They don't ever want you to know who you are, that you're the children of the Most High God, and you have laws, statutes, and commands that you have to follow. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Because we're the children of the Most High God. Just like any one of you on the screen, you care about your children. Your children. You'll be ready to kill about your children. The Lord's the same way. He don't give a damn about the oppressors. He wants you to do what he says to do. And then when you go, and this is what we go do. We leave our God to go serve a goddamn heathen. And then think we're going to get the blessings of the Most High God. What you look like celebrating New Year's and Christmas and smoking weed, selling crack to your own people, and then going to God like, Father, please, you know what I mean, help me or forgive me. Come on, man. Come on. He's a just God. What do you think he's going to do if you're breaking his laws? He's going to punish your ass. Just like you're a father. You think Brett's going to let his son come in his house, beat up his mom, you know what I mean? Be LGBTQ in his house, and he's just going to ride with that? You're going to be like, get the fuck out of here, nigga. Salaki. Seriously. I mean, I'm just keeping it real. I mean, Salaki in my language, but you know what I mean? It's rude in speech. You know what I'm saying? If Haran got to bring that out, we'll bring that out. But I'm just keeping it real. I'm just, we brothers and sisters here. You cannot disobey your God and think that you're going to have good things happen to you. It's not going to happen. He's a father. And you just like in a household. That's why a lot of these households are destroyed, because there's no father there. Because that father is not with that bullshit. You understand that? Now, I know Sister Raquel, and I'm pretty sure Sister Teresa, y'all might be a little stern more than most women. Because, you know what I'm saying, I can see your spirit here, and I see how y'all are here. But you know what I mean? On average, most women are kind of like a little bit of a walkover with the kids. You understand that? But that man in that house, soon as he raises his voice, it's over. It's over. My kids try my ribs sometimes. And as soon as I be like, boy, what the, he look at me like he saw like a Hulk. and I'm not even big. Y'all know that. You know what I mean? So the point is that man is important. Just like the Lord is a father is what I'm saying. He's a all right. The Lord is a man of war. Get that for me, please.
Come on.
Get that for me. So you can say, so when somebody try to tell you from the Hotep community or somebody who's been high off weed for years, they try to tell you that the Lord is a woman. We're going to settle that right now. We're going to settle that right now. Because I'm tired of hearing that too. Oh, how do you know God is not a woman? How you know he's a man? You know what I'm saying? The earth is flat. You know what I mean? This is the type of things people who smoke weed say. The earth is flat. You got it for me, brother?
Come on.
Go ahead. Where's it at?
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 15, verse 3.
Wait, let me get there first before you get it. Hold on. I'm almost there. Hold on. Exodus 15 and 3.
Come on.
All right, hold on 1 second. All right, we're there. Go ahead.
The Lord is a man of war.
A what?
A man of war.
He's a female.
A man of war.
He's a bird, like the Egyptians say.
A man of war.
You see what I'm saying? The Bible is practical, like the UPK always says. It's in the Bible, and he's a man of war. He ain't no goddamn sissy like they show you Jesus, the white Jesus with the blonde hair, blue eyes, looking all soft like he's about to get his ass beat. That ain't the Most High God. You understand that? The Lord is a man of war. When you like Aharon, that headpiece he got on his head with the beard, you understand that? Like the brother Brett. This is what the Lord is about. Don't have me go in the Bible and show you what the men of the Lord look like. I mean, I can show you that too. You understand that? The Lord is like the men you see in the I.S.U.P.K. with that spirit. You understand that? And the sisters are just like you sisters on the screen right now. You understand that? That's what the truth is telling you. You understand? The Lord is a man of war. He ain't no goddamn sissy. So think what a man of war would do to his disobedient children. You understand that? He ain't going to let you go with it, Ak. He's not going to let you go. You know what I'm saying? All right. We're about to close out in a minute. Let me get it. I'm going to test y'all real quick, and then we're going to jump out of here. All right. So let me get let me run through this real quick. We're going to do who Christ died for, because this is a big situation about our people don't know who Christ came for, and it's only for the Israelites. We're going to run through that real quick, and we're going to get out of here. All right, Ron, get me Matthew 1 and 21.
Come on. Come on. This is the book of Matthew 1 and 21, sir?
Yep.
Come on. And she shall bring forth a son, and thou shalt call his name Jesus, for he shall save his people from their sins.
His what?
His people from their sins.
I thought he was going to save the whole world.
His people from their sins.
You sure ain't the white man ain't in that?
His people from their sins.
This is what they tell you in the Christian church. He died for everyone, right? Ain't that what they tell you? The Bible is a racist book. It's for blacks and Hispanics. It doesn't include nobody else. I don't want to hear nothing about trying to include the damn white man. It does not say that. He said, why does it say his people? It would say he came for the white man, the African, the Chinese, the Japanese. It would say everyone, right? It says his people. That's what it's saying. It made an emphasis on it, from their sins. Christ came for the children of Israel to save them from their sins. Nobody else. So Christ ain't for nobody else. Matthew 10 and 5, Aharon, the water.
Come on. It's the book of Matthew, chapter 10, verse 5. These 12 Jesus sent forth and commanded them, saying, go not into the way of the Gentiles, and into any city of the Samaritans enter ye not.
All right. This verse right here, we're going to keep going, but this verse right here, it says, Jesus sent forth the disciples that the brother had brought up earlier. He said that was, killing his own people. But Matthew 10 and 5, these 12 Jesus sent forth and commanded them, saying, go not into the way of the Gentiles. Now, depending on the context, Gentiles could mean people from another nation, or it can mean people of your own nation. But in this context, it's talking about people from another nation. All right. Keep reading, Ron.
Verse 6, but go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Read it again.
Verse 6, but go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Right. He's saying, do not go teach the Chinese man, the Japanese man, the white man, the African, but rather go to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. So on the screen right there, that is blacks, Hispanics, First Nation man and women. The Most High sent Christ forward to save his own people and to teach his own people, nobody else. I'm bringing this out because Christianity and the world will tell you that Christ came for everybody. But Christ is saying, I'm only here, and it's in red. You understand that? Christ is only for his people, nobody else. Got a few more than we're out here. Matthew 15 and 24, Ron.
Come. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 15, verse 24. But he answered and said, I am not sent, but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
How plain can it get? You know when it's in red, it's saying that's Christ speaking. You know that, right? That's his own words. He said, I am not sent, but unto the lost sheep. That's you, blacks, Hispanics, First Nation men and women, the people in America who call themselves African Americans, the people in America who wants to vote for Barack Obama, Kamala Harris, Donald Trump. Lost sheep. That's why you're called lost sheep of the house of Israel. He's telling you clear as day, I didn't come from nobody else but these people. So damn what your Christian pastor is saying. That's a lie. He's lying to you. He's not telling you the truth. He does not read from the Bible. He reads John 3:16 and then he passes out the collection plate 4 times. That's what he's going to do. It ain't going to be nothing else more than that. And then he's going to have your wife bring him a plate. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. All right. John 4 and 22.
This is the book of John, chapter 4, verse 22. Ye worship ye know not what. We know what we worship, for salvation is of the Jews.
Salvation is of the what?
Is of the Jews.
Anybody know what salvation means?
Be saved, sir.
You damn right. The only people that's going to be saved is the Israelites, who are the real Jews, not the Jewish man. The one that y'all, I know when y'all doing y'all 61C and 61Ds, and y'all seeing with the small hats and still head. I ain't talking about them. Those are not the real Jews. You understand that? They're not the real Jews. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the blacks and Hispanics, the First Nation man and women. Those are the real Jews. You understand that? So ye worship, you know not what. We know that we worship. Israelites know what they worship. For salvation is of the Jews. It's only for the Israelites. God is only sent his son to save us and no one else. All right. A few more. Acts 5 and 30, Ron.
This is the book of Acts, chapter 5, verse 30. The God of our fathers raised up Jesus, whom ye slew and hanged on a tree.
Go to 31.
Verse 31. Him have God exalted with his right hand to be a prince and a savior, for to give repentance to Israel and forgiveness of sins.
Right. Everybody knows that Christ was crucified, right? Can y'all still hear me and see me? Okay, yes. I don't know why my screen's froze, but I'm about to close some of these out. But yeah, so it's saying that, you know, the Most High raised up Jesus, you know what I'm saying, or Yahweh in the Hebrew, to be a savior and a prince for the nation of Israel. And he was slew and hung on a tree. The cross is a tree. That's all it's saying to you. The cross that he was hung on or that he was crucified on, that's just a tree. That's all it is. You understand that? That's what it's talking about. All right. So again, Christ only came for his people. He died for his people. Romans 9, 4 and 5, Ron.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 9, verse 4. Who are Israelites, to whom pertaineth the adoption, and the glory, and the covenants, and the giving of the law, and the service of God, and the promises. Verse 5. Whose are the fathers, and of whom as concerning the flesh Christ came, who is over all, God blessed forever. Amen.
Hold on 1 second. This all right, okay, I'm back now. All right. So basically, again, Paul saying that his kinsmen, according to the flesh, meaning just like how we look here, are Israelites. So people will read the New Testament and Paul, and they'll think that Paul is saying something different than what is in the script, than what the Most High and Christ is saying. But Paul's letting you know Paul was on the tribe of Benjamin. That's the same tribe that Commander Gen.YAHANNA is. He's a Benjamite. You understand that? So Paul was an Israelite, and he's saying that my people are Israelites according to the flesh. You understand that? I don't know. For some of you probably didn't know Commander Gen.YAHANNA was a Benjamite. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because we all look like the same. You understand that? But we have different tribes. You understand that? But he's a Benjamite. You know what I'm saying? So Paul was a Benjamite. King Saul was a Benjamite. You understand that? Who's a brother in the world that's a Benjamite, Ron? Like a rapper or something. I know Kodak Black is a Haitian.
Kodak Black Haitian. That's Bahamas, right? Is that what the
Levi's
West
the
Indies?
Haitian.
West Indies.
Yeah, like Jamaicans or
Isn't Shine? Isn't he getting?
Yeah, Shine is. Yeah, Shine would be. Yeah, Shine would be. Yeah, Nori's the tribe. He would be Ephraim because he's Puerto Rican.
Ephraim,
you know what I'm saying? Fat Joe is Dominican. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. See, and they all just look like niggas. You see what I'm saying?
Yep,
they all look like niggas. That's just how we are. You understand that? We're all different tribes. Like I'm saying, Brother Brett, I'm pretty sure Brother Brett is from the Taino Indian. You know what I'm saying? He would be North America. He'd be Gad, tribe of Gad or Reuben. You see what I'm saying? He look just like a brother though. You see what I'm saying? So this I'm saying, we all the same people. We're all boxer Roberto Duran. He's a Panamanian. You see what I'm saying? That's our people. You know what I mean? So it just depends, man. We got tribes. We got all these different people. All right, last one. Get me Jeremiah 31 and verse 31 and go to 33. And then we're gonna close it out there.
Come on. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 31, verse 31, sir.
Yep.
Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah. Verse 32. Not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers in the day that I took them by the hand to bring them out of the land of Egypt, which my covenant they break.
Right.
Although I was an husband unto them, saith the Lord.
Okay. So basically what this is saying is it's going to become a time when the Lord is going to put his law, statutes, commands in your, when they talk about the heart in the scriptures, it's talking about your mind. That the heart is the seat of your intelligence. It's your mind. Don't think like what the white man tells you, like you got to, it look like something you get on Valentine's Day. You know what I mean? No, that's false. You know what I mean? But the seat of the intelligence is your mind. You understand that? So he's going to put his law in our inward parts, in our mind, and we're going to, keep these commands. You understand? That's what's going to happen. But again, so is there anything y'all want to say before, any questions y'all got before we close it out? I mean, anything. You can be whatever y'all want before I close it out. Brother Brett, you good?
White man's the devil, the Bible speaks.
Yeah, right, give him a hand.
Damn right.
Give him a hand. Give him a hand. Give him a hand. Listen, I'm gonna try to I want to definitely try to do it a little more. I would definitely love to get a physical class. I know y'all brothers and sisters work, so I understand it. And I appreciate y'all taking the time to do it, especially on y'all Saturday night. Y'all could be doing anything and y'all here doing it. So I really appreciate it. But we all need this for our people, man. We need this, you know what I'm saying? And we need this for each other. We need to constantly refresh each other and and do these things with each other because we need it. We just need it. Our people are suffering, and you know what I mean? It's only gonna get better if we change it. You know what I'm saying? We can't, voting is not going to help us. We can depend on the oppressors, but they're not going to help us. So again, if y'all ain't got nothing else to say, I'm gonna close out the class. Again, this is the I.S.U.P.K, the Commander Gen.YAHANNA, 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Get online, support the truth. We got classes Monday through Friday, even a Sabbath service on Saturday. Classes on Sunday as well. You know what I'm saying? Get online, pay your tithes, support this truth. And with that, I'm going to close it out. The water of everybody. Appreciate y'all coming in.